Hi everyone, I'm Darío Aguilar Peregrina, a 25-year-old author from Mexico City, Mexico. I'm the creator of the Hurricane Studio 7 saga, Brigade DXT, Latin Dancing, and the three With Young Men books that are already awarded in many countries around the world. For example, the United States, Canada, and many countries of Latin America. I'm also the host of Literatura Actual, a program that showcases many talents around the world in the literature and cultural world in Hello Arte magazine, a Latin Canadian media. My latest books, I have many books. I'm going to give you a very fast summary of them. Hurricane Studio 7 saga is the story of Rio Pedrosa, a Mexican cadet protecting a young girl called Darcy Ember Phoenix from the evil mercenary, superpowered mercenary Katrina Fernandez and her allies called Hurricanes. In Brigade DXT is the story of Manuel Peregrina and his three friends, Hasumi Sasahara, Audrey Somers, and Amélie Theroux, that were trying to get into the Olympic Games. The other story is the Three With Young Men book. That is the story of Melchor, Gaspar, and Baltasar, who are the descendants of the original Three Wise Men. They are going to travel around the world to save the original Wise Men from an evil wizard called Herod the Great. And finally, Latin Dancing is the story of Marisol Quintanilla and his friends Xaviani Aristabal and also Graciela Magdalena in the video game Latin-inspired musical Latin Dancing. In Hurricane Studio 7, my story is basically my love for action movies like Die Hard, also the Day After Tomorrow, and many superhero movies. And also the anime called Blue Drop is really good. Check it out. And also for Latin Dancing is inspired my love of the Latin and music culture I grew up. For the Three Wise Men, the Three Wise Young Men is inspired in the original tradition of the wise men that bring gifts to the Latin children, and is, I think, from Spain also, every January 5th. They are like Santa Claus. And also the other book that is Brigade DXT, the story was basically inspired by my love of Nickelodeon series like Soy 101, Victorious, and also for the movie trilogy Go, a football story about a Mexican immigrant that gets into the Premier League for Newcastle United. And those are my stories. My main characters are inspired in many experiences of my life. In Hurricane Studio 7 is based on the insecurity that Mexico right now is experiencing, and I think other parts of Latin America, but with a touch of hope and superhero endings. And Brigade XT is based as my past as an athlete in many sports like swimming, athletics, and also table tennis. For the Three Wise Young Men, well, it's based on my childhood experiences while writing my letter to the wise men, and they always got me a lot of presents every January 6th for me, and the famous Rosca de Reyes. That is a kind of bread that every family eats after the wise man comes to our houses. Whoever got a little toy, a little white toy, they are going to make the tamales for the next February 2nd. Tamales, for anyone that doesn't know, is a Mexican traditional dish. And also for Latin Dancing is inspired my main characters on me and my love for the music of Latin America. What I do a lot is obviously creating stories for many different people. In Hurricanes, I try to go to a mature audience for the topics because it's violence. In Brigade DXT, it's about the excitingness and the passion of sports. In the Three Wings Young Men is based on the holidays movies such as the Santa Claus from Tim Allen, that I really loved that movie as a kid. The second one, because I went to the cinema in 2002 to see that movie. And also Latin dancing. Well, what I love it the most about writing that story is putting a Latin-inspired story inside a video game. That I really love video games such as the Just Dance series, the Dance Central, and also Guitar Hero were my part of my childhood, so it's a combination of those. And also many musicals from United States, I really love it, like Hello Dolly. Hello Dolly, in the beginning of Wall-E, I really loved that part. Well, my piece of advice for many young writers like me and other not so young writers is really create the story you want. To have this passion to write this story. If you don't have passion, it's not going to work. So I really encourage everyone to write stories they like, and also have many other writers. It doesn't matter if they are Latino or from other parts of the world. We can showcase our works now in internet, so many people can know it. My book, you can buy it on Amazon. They are all my stories are right now in Amazon. The first two Hurricanes 207 sagas, the Hurricanes books are in English and Spanish, and the other books right now are in Spanish, but I plan to write them in English. Also in YouTube you can find the premise of all stories in English, so I can pitch my stories to other people, no? You can follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as Darío Aguilar Peregrina, or my nickname, Hurricane Darío. Thank you again for the table read for this opportunity. See you next time.